It's like how Chris always gets ambushed by the fact that we're streaming. He's like, "What? How did that happen? I didn't plan my whole life around this." It's like, Chris, you're supposed to.
He's the worst. He's like, ooh, I have obligations, like an animal which, you know, depends on me. And
Megan?
Just get some cats.
yeah.
Why would the game spawn me in front of an enemy LAV? That's so goddamn stupid.
Oh my god. Everybody's shooting me. John, watch out.
Okay.
John, watch out. There are people who want
Watch
you
out for
dead.
Tian.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh, I'm back. Back. How you guys doing? I see John's on the other team or something.
I'm on your team.
Okay,
I've
well,
been in your squad for a long time.
one
I've
of
been
you
following
is a
around.
dirty traitor, and I can't be bothered to find out which one. Let's just put it this way.
Okay.
If you guys were lined up in front of me and they were like, you have to kill one of these people, and I would just kill both of you right then.
No,
You
don't
wouldn't be
push
too
the
broken
button.
about it.
Yeah. John, John, you missed the elevator. It's just like real life.
He's gonna die up there.
Everyone does.
I wish I could betray this team, but apparently I'm too valuable a part of its offense.
So,
Yeah, you're like the David Beckham of Battlefield.
overpriced.
Yeah. Overrated.
This fucking team. There's like nobody's spotting. There's no discernible strategy going on.
Oh, so close to first place.
I feel like that's my fault.
Yeah.
I became squad guy. You should have stolen squad guy earlier.
Well, Papin Hamster is really good.
Yeah. Can't beat the ham.
He just
So-
completely dominated me.
When you guys hold your controller, do you hold it like this with your, or do you hold it
No.
like this?
Yeah.
Hold it like a normal person, like with 2 fingers here.
I think you're supposed to do it like this.
No, that's just too awkward.
Oh,
That's too awkward.
I think that's why there's 2 triggers back
You
here.
keep your index finger on the triggers.
Yeah, I can't. I have to do it like this.
I'll do it like this. I mean, it's like when people, like when they're like this, they like grab the nub, they grab the clitoris here, and they move it with
Oh,
their.
that's weird. I haven't seen that.
Well, I think that's more of a
It's like joystick.
fighter technique. But
Yeah.
how do you
Yeah,
do
it's like
it
an
and then hit
Atari.
the buttons? I mean, you could do it
Oh
with
yeah,
that.
how do you hit the goddamn buttons?
Yeah.
You just like,
Gotta clog rip it.
more like.
Andy used to do that for Soul Calibur. I'm like, why don't you just get an arcade stick?
Ah, he did. Whatever happened
Yeah.
with him dropping out of high school? Is he?
He moved to Korea.
He's gotten into the professional gaming scene.
Well, he was an announcer in Korea.
Right.
How that turned out for him.
I think pretty well, actually.
It's cool.
No, it's not. It's lame. It's
alright.
lame.
I'm gonna
And
betray this team.
Not because I'm
Shit's
jealous.
lame.
Yeah, betrayed.
Trade. Oh, I'm a Vipper. I'm a Vipper.
Should have gone in the Viper. I went for a tank.
That's
I
okay.
think the problem with that. So we watched DreamHack, which was interesting. Counter Strike's an interesting game to watch. Huh?
Your producer is disagreeing with you.
I apparently didn't watch it. Get what I was saying. Anyway, moving on.
I got eyes on an enemy helicopter. Enemy chopper spotted.
Oh, totally overcommitting. I wish I had a gunner.
Enemy helicopters over
Yep.
Bravo.
Oh,
I did
and
not
whiffed.
have line of sight.
Oh, there goes that enemy helicopter.
Jeff got him.
I didn't. Well, I chased him to a ground, so that counts.
Roger that. Soft and good position.
2 hits on that tank.
All right, lining up for the pass. He's dead.
You're unchallenged.
Hostile
Gotta watch the tower.
There are douchebags on the tower, that's for sure. God, I wish I had a gunner. Or a lover.
Or a lover.
Yeah, I'll take either one at this point. Who's firing at me?
There's a tank. Two tanks.
Affirmative.
I want to
Douchey.
play this one.
I'm out of ammo.
Retro.
Falling back. Oh shit, what the fuck? That was C4.
What?
Yep,
I got nobody on thermal.
he's right here.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Oh man, these helicopters repair fast. No wonder, like.
Where? Give me an idea of what I'm looking at. Tian,
Can't see.
we're firing at something.
C4 directly behind us.
We're kind of fucked here, aren't we?
Alright. I got. What? Oh, I got. Oh, from way up top. Wow.
From way up top!
Come on, Jeff. Elevate, buddy.
I'm spawning Bravo.
I'm gonna put pass. Which way are you going?
No, but second helicopter is about to spawn sometime. ECM's active. We are losing this one.
Yep.
We're gonna attack Charlie. Alright, yeah, second helicopter is active. It's at. There we go.
What is second helicopter? Enemy helicopter
Enemy
12.
helicopter. This is no good. We're gonna have to fight him.
He's
He's
down.
out. You can grab that?
No.
You wanna try? You wanna try? I think you got it. I think you got it, buddy.
No, tell me what to do. Go for it, man. We got
Hold on,
this.
hold on. Let's just I need more ammo. Okay, okay. On to Charlie.
Well,
Can you clear out those guys on the roof over Bravo?
no.
Nope, it's a personal problem.
Shit.
Which way are you rotating? Right?
Left. Alright, we're gonna go after some ground. I'm gonna wait for these ECMs to recharge. We got 5 seconds left on this.
A bit more. It's a little bit. Hover.
Enemy tank.
12.
Objective Charlie has been neutralized.
Left. On the roof. Right. On the roof.
I do not understand. Please repeat.
They're on the roof above. It's what Tien called above Bravo on the roof.
Okay.
My
So,
indicator about where you're looking is not working, so it's kind of fucked up. It's a bug.
Up in ECM.
Yeah. So I can't communicate directions. It's showing I'm looking full left all the time. It's kind of fucked up.
That's a good fun.
What? Really?
Yep. There's like a box with like another box inside of it, and it's always just stuck on the left. It sucks.
Huh.
Yeah, like a bounce box.
Okay.
Also stuck. I don't know. No what? How a box is like a
Enemy
hero.
tank 12. Enemy helicopter 12.
High or low?
Low. He flew underneath us. He's behind us now.
They're all over the lobby of Charlie.
No visual.
Lots of guys there.
We're retreating.
You guys still doing Viper stuff?
Yep.
Viper stuff.
Where do you need us?
While I'm dead, I'm gonna try to do some tank stuff.
Enemy
There-
big bird above Charlie.
Okay.
I do not
Going in
see
for it.
the attack chopper. There's Tien. Enemy LAV at Echo.
Focus fire on the big bird. 12.
Echo.
One
That's
away.
far away.
They're out. I'm waiting for the ECM to recharge. Go loud here. I'm gonna take this hit. What?
Hey, come
Big
from-
Bird's up.
Still up.
Must be, they must have gotten our Big Bird or something. Alright, we're attacking it at Charlie.
Might still be
See where
guys
this
on the
comes
roof.
from.
Plus,
By
Fucking
Bravo.
ECM bullshit.
flew over it. It's below us. I can't fire it
If
down.
another one comes, we gotta get out.
Yeah,
Out!
below us.
Listen up. Spotted a hostile sniper to east of your position.
Not too bad.
This is actual. Supply drop complete.
Anyway, where you guys at?
Fighting those soldiers that killed us.
I'm by Alpha. I don't know. I took a hit at Bravo, but I can't tell where the dude is. Oh, I took a big hit.
All right. What point are we? Still the rooftops at Bravo. Should clear that shit out.
Spawning on T.
Objective Delta is neutralized.
One away on the Apache. He seems retarded. Top players. Players might be the new. Oh, you explode. Oh man, I got out of there right at the right time.
Yeah, it was a good call. Fuck.
Missile is inbound.
Alright. I'm gonna try to go up Bravo roof.
Enemy sniper just east of your location.
Yeah. Did you know that Shanghai is the biggest city in the world?
No, I'm in the chopper.
One away on Big Bird, enemy Big Bird.
Objective Delta. Check your area.
Big Bird, 2 away.
Big Bird, 2 away.
Enemy sniper east of your location.
Hit. Big Bird is down. I'm going up to Charlie. Which I will mark because I'm squad guy. Which is rightfully given to me.
We have what appears to be an enemy tank located east of your position.
Done that. Go Delta.
I need you to attack the objective on the move.
Oh, that was dumb. Turns out I'm dumb.
This just in.
It's Chris.
No, it's
Is that-
not.
Is that Al Roker?
Chris said he's never coming back, and I believed him.
I believe you, Dad.
Why would he lie about something like that?
They're shooting to Bravo. Delta. Alpha.
We got 2 top of roof, Delta.
They're shooting me with their guns.
This is unexpected. It's clear. That was an aerial assault if I ever saw one.
I marked some dudes by the Bravo rooftops. You see them? They have a spawn.
One away. Hit. Tank.
It's
He's dropping AP.
hey, Chris.
Hit.
It's across from the
Oh, this
one
motherfucker
reach
wants to
me.
live. Second hit. He's at 12.
He's fucked. I got shot from the goddamn rooftop.
He's running
what the
away.
fuck?
I might have to.
What happened to clearing that
Take
shit?
long
Level
range.
8?
His name is Big German. He's like... Ugh, Germans.
Yeah. Krauts, man.
Listen up. Objective Charlie is now neutralized.
Can't live with him. Can't live without him.
Going down. There's plenty of enemies below us.
Heads up. Supplies just got dropped in.
Enemy tank on.
No.
Ah, I was able to spot 3. Ah, this the SIG 553 is such a long reload time. Can't do it. Spawn on TN?
Why, TN? Why TN of all the people?
Yeah, you were in combo.
I spotted a hostile soldier.
2 tanks by me.
Taking Bravo, going down.
Enemy
That guy outshot me. Oh, level 20 with the Scar H. Yeah, shoot him like a bitch. Yeah, shoot him in the back.
Where? What point? We're going for Bravo.
Copy, Bravo. There are tanks approaching from Charlie.
Spotted an enemy soldier.
There's a spawn beacon here somewhere.
I wish sniper rifles came with auto spotters. That would be cool.
Would be cool.
Just like in real life.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense too, actually.
I got eyes. Enemy soldier. Spotted a hostile soldier.
Chinook, stop stealing Ethernet cables. What's your problem, kitty cat? So happy.
What are you doing, Chris? What have you been up to?
Yeah, how come you're not playing Battlefeels?
I'm in queue. I'm third in queue.
More like third in QQ.
KUU.
Ha 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 ha.
I don't get it.
Hmm. That's a good point.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it.
Chris, you raise an excellent point.
Yeah, we should actually tone things down so that our third grade level readers can understand what we're talking about.
Okay, let's see.
Got enemy tank here. Away, one hit, 73. His name is Nugga Nooch. I'm an Apache.
There's a lot of tanks here.
Apache Matachi. What do you see in the air? Talk to me. Nothing?
Lots of tanks by me.
Defend this objective.
Come to help.
Just neutralized objective Alpha. I spotted a
Got one tank in front of Charlie.
All by my fucking self. Where the fuck is everyone? Retreat, man!
We got repair here.
Back to spawn.
Hey, we got a war to fight. Get
I have AA mines. I don't.
No, we're fucked.
Repair.
No.
Yeah, you're being chased.
I didn't. That's the type of thing would be nice to know about.
Oh, we got him somehow.
Down.
SR2.
Works for me.
Hey, come back. We got a battle.
See what you were packing.
An anti-tank soldier has been identified just to your east.
Oh yeah, more rooftop campers.
It's a rooftop campus.
What?
Alright, let's take this building down.
Tonight there's gonna be a rooftop camper.
Objective Bravo.
Bring this mother
Now,
down!
what rooftop were those guys on? Oh boy.
I don't know if John's weak ass. What? Cole Magnum? One shot? Bullshit. I swear to God. I'm gonna bring this building down.
Alright.
Show these infidels.
Come on!
How long till map change?
Could be a while. It's pretty even actually.
Maybe 5 minutes. We had 300 tickets left.
Yeah, it's like 316 to 430 something, so.
Enemy sniper, east of your position. Let me fix your route. I need you to defend this objective.
Where we spawned on, you should go on for a fucking tank. I'm in the chopper. Where do you need me?
Like we got enemy heavy armor moving in.
Oh no, we got rooftop campers to the south of Bravo.
Yeah.
Enemy, attack chopper spotted. One of them
He killed me.
is popped. Where's?
You got an enemy chopper. He's over Charlie area.
Squads on the ground. Check your map.
Where are you going, Tian? I need you.
Sorry.
It's a strategic moment where I almost killed myself. It's been known to happen.
Every time I spawn on you, John. Every goddamn time.
Damn it.
I got eyes on a hostile tank.
Now, what rooftop am I on?
Objective Echo has been neutralized.
Oh god.
Airdrop complete. Flight ready.
Got their attack chopper on me. Or no, their transport.
Helicopter has been spotted south of your position.
But the gunner bailed. That was an odd choice.
Yeah. That's an odd choice from a position of power, but
All right, let's attack Charlie.
Enemy sniper spotted. Objective Alpha.
Charlie, I'm gonna bring this motherfucker down.
What's the objective?
Hmm.
LAV east of your position.
I should cook.
Meth.
Corned beef.
Yeah, corned beef.
Corn
Stop.
meth.
It's always a crowd pleaser.
Heads up, supplies just got dropped in.
Both corned beef and meth.
Objective Delta has just been neutralized. Attention. Have eyes on a hostile helicopter west of your position. Attack the objective.
Alright, 3 out of 4 pillars taken down. We can take out the 4th one, the one closest to their base. If you are so inclined.
So which pillars bring this thing down?
The ones closest to the bay,
Ah.
you have to hit them a couple of times, but after
We're
a
in
while...
the thick of it, Jeff. I don't know if you know that.
Oh god.
Somebody's mic is picking up like all of your keystrokes and such.
Probably mine.
Don't know whose. But it's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's happening now.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
Well, that's me. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
No.
Who said that?
I spotted an enemy soldier.
Do you hear this?
I've eyes on
They're
Very
in the
slightly.
fucking Jeep. Just fire a rocket at it.
I need you to attack.
Well, then that's not me.
Defend this objective.
What?
They're in the Jeep. Fire a rocket at it.
I have no rockets. I'm assault. I don't know if you noticed
This
that.
is-
Fire
Salt
some health
and
at it or something.
Yeah, fire some health.
I don't want to heal it. I don't want to heal the Jeep, guys.
Where's
Why?
This, where's this Jeep of which you speak?
What's that, Delta?
What is the objective? Heads up.
Alright, I'm doing Bravo stuff.
Supply drop complete.
Hmm.
Attack this objective, soldiers!
Yeah, so juicy.
Very juicy. Well, I have Colt's Delta.
Wait! No!
I've spotted a hostile LAV east of your current position.
That wasn't my call.
Yes. You sounded like the door guy from Adventure Time,
Get back here, soldier.
which
Door
is a
guy?
reference I think none of you will understand.
Yeah, I'm not sure I quite pick up door guy.
He creates doors.
Oh.
You mean like in Monsters Inc?
I don't know. I've never seen Monsters Inc.
Like the key maker? Watchmaker? Key lock?
From The Matrix.
Yes.
Also from Monsters Inc?
Yep.
From Monsters
Yeah, kind of.
University. Alright, guys.
There's 2 tanks in front of Delta.
I'm gonna tank.
And about that, I can do absolutely nothing because they don't give Assault any AT tools.
Sometimes the only tool you need is the one in your heart.
Love.
My pants?
Yeah.
Pants. Oh, that was so satisfying. A guy ran into the elevator and I killed him just before the door closed completely. That was one of the most satisfying things I've ever done in this game.
No! I drove my tank backwards into the ocean. It's like it kept heading forward and it kept driving. It's like, what's going on?
Aw, fucking
John,
ballards.
tanks aren't LAVs, they can't swim.
I know. Ow.
LAVs can swim.
What happened to Chris?
He had to
I'm
walk
here.
the dog or something.
Queuing up,
Still waiting in queue, yeah.
queuing it up.
Spotted a hostile soldier. Hey, much appreciated. Push it up. There's an enemy fighter. Run to your location.
Oh, snap.
Ramming speed. Yeah. You think you a tank now? I'll show you, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was amazing.
I'm gonna
That's the
win
hottest
this.
thing I've ever done.
Charlie's been neutralized. I say again.
I rammed this tank. I rammed an enemy tank from behind, and he got so afraid
Get in the
he got
fucking
out.
tank. Why are you guys repairing it? You're gonna die here. That was a rando. It was like Concrete.
What was that? Like, an Inuit or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Ran that
I
guy.
believe the correct term is popsicle fucker.
Oh, congratulations, Johnny.
Why, thank you.
Also, a nice
Team
not hat.
change. Oh shit, I forgot to. I gotta find my hat. See if I can find it before the map switch.
Oh, map switch. Hey, I might be getting in.
Where's my hat? Where's my hat? Oh, fuck. Where the
What
hell
the hell is Tia doing?
I'm looking for a hat. I bought a hat to try to start a conversation with this girl at a
How'd it
con.
go?
It went
How'd
well.
it go? What's the hat?
It went well. You're about to find out. It's actually not that interesting. it's just a hat.
It sounds like you're like building a hat from scratch.
I gotta knit myself a hat, guys. Shit. Okay. It's a creeper hat.
I like it. I like it a lot. Looking good.
Hey, Tia, nice hat.
Thanks, Jeff.
Chris, nice hat too.
Is it still Thank You Thursdays?
Might as well
Yeah.
be, because I'm feeling so grateful that you're my friend.
Jeff, that was an excellent compliment.
Well, thanks, Tia.
I'd like to thank you for putting so much thought into that. Okay, if I take the quad bike to Bravo, they'll never see it coming, right? They wouldn't expect that.
I spotted a hostile helicopter east of your location.
Alright. Alright, here
Yeah,
we go.
shit, that guy.
Fortune favors the bold. Ah, except their helicopter can kill the spot.
Oh man, I killed a whole bunch of helicopters. Can't believe it. Today's my lucky day.
This does make it a little bit hard to hit.
Your creeper hat.
Yeah.
What team you guys on? What squad are you in?
US. Our squad is full. Who's squad?
You should-
I'm squad guy. Shit.
Kick that guy. Kick that concrete guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or pot organs.
Get somebody.
Get him.
Just kick him with great prejudice.
Oh my god, Pot Organ took squad leadership from me just before I kicked concrete.
Oh,
Work.
you want to create a new squad?
New squad.
New
Yeah,
squad.
you want to create a new squad so I can take squad leadership from you?
All right, Juliet squad. Go Juliet.
Juliet squad. Juliet squad.
Oh, somebody is shooting me.
I see him. I see the tricky fucker.
There's a dude in there.
Yeah, I'm going for him.
All right, let's go center points.
I guess he's dead. Alright. Hold up. Stand up. Okay.
Fuck it, we're gonna go capture Echo. Let's do this. We will take their home base from them.
Wait, do I not have a window gun?
A window gun?
Is this
no,
an Amtrak?
yeah, it's an Amtrak. I don't think it's.
I didn't know this
Whoa.
level had Amtraks.
So there's zone capture markers now on the ground.
Yeah,
Baby, how you like that?
very helpful.
Also, this thing can't go upstairs. Okay, there we go. Ah, the team's got this. All right,
I got an LEV coming in.
where?
Smarts coming in from the.
Ah, fuck it. This Amtrak thing's stupid. I want to get out and do something. What the hell was that?
It's LGS being stupid.
LGS,
just like-
your local convenience store?
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Is everyone on China?
US.
Yeah, US.
Juliet
What squad?
Juliet.
Yes, we are.
Alright, I'm on US. Oh, it won't let me switch.
Well,
Well, it looks like fate has decreed that we shall be enemies.
yeah, my headset drivers are just like, I'm gonna shut these off randomly.
Makes sense. Where is he? Call him.
He's on the roof. Oh, they're on both roofs. The other guy on the other roof. Yeah, you
Got
go.
sniped from behind.
Yup.
Well,
So
prepared to be
many.
sniped from the
Oh, I
front.
got sniped from the other side as soon as I got
That's what I'm
revived.
saying. Is they're on both
A
roofs,
bunch
man.
of fucking noobs are killing us. Come on, someone can aim, right?
I got one of those guys. I didn't see the other one. Oh.
It's always the
That's a-
other one that.
Level
That's annoying
4 to
place.
level 8 can pin down the spawn point with sniper rifles.
A
Like,
level
what the
4.
fuck?
How could it even be
Well,
level
let's.
4?
Where's our helicopter? What's it doing?
The guy that
I need
killed me
a
was
helicopter to
level-
kill somebody with a sniper rifle.
The guy who killed me is level 115. So I don't know.
No,
They're
that's
built by
probably
the-
back. Yeah, other roof. I'm spawning with a DMR. Or did we already? Nobody's shooting at this dude.
Does anybody
Oh,
else
we
like
spotted.
the ideas of DMR? You're like, you know what? I need something in between an assault rifle and a sniper rifle.
I love it.
DMR, why not?
Yep. I didn't understand them when it was just like airsoft because they basically were just the same as like AEGs normally.
Oh, there's a
Well, airsoft doesn't have very long engagement distances.
Yeah.
there's a guy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the airsoft engagement distance is shorter than my.
I mean, pinball's even shorter. But did you see that the
Oh,
average
shit.
engagement distance in Afghanistan is over a mile?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really?
No
Yeah.
kidding.
According to
发
Rob.
现了敌人，
He
According to
was
Rob,
I heard that.
oh, John, I'm gonna kill you!
No,
You
Rob
got
is
shit!
our Stop it.
Get over here! Yeah, incendiaried.
He was
That's the
saying
bitchiest way to
it's
die.
because they tell the locals you have to go and kill the U.S. forces, so they just take pot shots. And it's like, LOL, I helped.
Oh, I haven't.
I think I heard that somewhere too.
Well, look,
I got revived and fell off a goddamn ledge.
I mean, you ever see like people firing with those AKs like around the corner, just blind firing and stuff?
Sure.
Like I would think with no training,
发现了敌人，
you just
Wow,
wouldn't be able to hit
spot 'em.
anything.
What the fuck? I thought you were spot him. You're
you
shooting
think?
at him.
What'd you think I was doing?
I had no fucking idea. Honestly.
Yeah. So like the 30 rounds of shotgun ammo I was unloading, you thought I was just doing it.
Yeah, because how hard is it
Yeah.
to hit you?
Yeah. I do that. I stand at walls sometimes and just kind of unload it. That's my
I
thing.
have no idea.
Sometimes spotting just refuses to work for me.
It was point.
Yeah, spotting is unfortunately glitchy, and it should be that. I think it's the most important part of this game.
Yeah, seriously.
敌兵，
And who uses shotgun post patch? Come on.
What happened to shotguns?
Yeah, what the hell happened to shotguns?
They got nerfed into the ground.
Really?
Also, this is my first time playing since the patch, so
Oh well, congratulations.
They halved the number of pellets and increased the damage by 25%. I think is what they did.
Half the number of pellets.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
How did I impact? What?
Imagine that happened in like real war. I'd be pissed.
This game says I grenaded myself, despite the fact that I didn't throw a grenade, and I'm also not carrying the type of grenade it says I killed myself with.
awesome. Congrats. Wow.
That's
Well
weird.
done. Kind of impressed actually.
That's.
Where's Jeff? Jeff,
I'm on the other team.
Other
It
team.
won't let me switch.
why are you on the other team? You were on this team.
Was I?
It wasn't. It was not.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, it was.
He was in your squad when Tian was squad leader.
Like a year ago.
And then I tried to kick the extra dude, but then another dude took squad leadership before I could do that. Anyway. Oh yeah, we got 32 players and you guys got 31. Alright, Jeff, I guess you'll just have to sabotage them from within.
Bring it down from the inside.
Oh, well, were you talking to me?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Anything else? I mean, that's
Oh
that's
my
pretty
god.
easy. I
Did
can
you
do
see that chopper, Chris?
No.
12 o'clock?
Was that our chopper?
敌军进行两侧，
Fucking retard.
I feel like that happens in war a lot. Like, do you see that? No, was that
敌
us?
型装甲车就在我们旁边，
Yeah, did that chopper that just crashed in the ground upside down, is that our chopper?
That's basically the entire plot of Three Kings.
Three Kings is a pretty good movie.
That's good. George Clooney, Ice Cube, and
Marky Mark.
Marky
Mark
Mark.
Wahlberg. Yeah.
Fucking
Can't
Marky
climb up
Mark.
these stairs.
I couldn't get up the stairs of the
That's
Amtrak either. Like, it
快
just
来保护这个
refused.
目标。
I'm trying.
Oh,
We're
guess who's now
capping.
squad guy. I'm taking over this team one squad at a time, guys.
Back to us all.
Alright. I suppose it's working out for us in the long run.
Yeah, I guess,
Might have incendiaried myself
Yeah, it's
there.
working. I guess if it ain't broke, right?
What's the, where are you guys?
About to die.
Oh man, this is so much more dynamic than Rocket League.
He's on the point. He's down.
Where are you guys at? I can give you moral
golf.
support.
We're at golf.
And by moral support, I mean bullet support.
Yeah,
My compliments, which are also bullets.
bring some bullets to golf. See you there.
Did you know in Counter-Strike you get more money for killing people with submachine guns?
Really?
Really?
Except for the P90.
What?
I know.
Well, P9 is the best one, right?
Game is very complicated.
I feel like you only told us one thing that makes it
Obviously,
complicated. Should we be playing Counter-Strike? I mean,
No.
Wayne was playing Counter-Strike. I met a dude at the wedding that I went to yesterday.
You have to be ranked now to like really get into it.
What?
I don't know. It's
Well,
yeah.
it's like Rocket League. You could be ranked 0 like Chris and let down everybody like Chris.
我需要你攻击这个目标。
I don't know. Yeah,
I
so there's
agree.
this
It's
dude.
hard to get into.
Yeah. And he was like, oh, I Claymored somebody. Fancy that. He's all like,
Yeah.
oh, I played Counter-Strike. I played Counter-Strike back in the day. And I was like, oh, when did you start playing? What version? He's like, 1.4. And I'm like, psh. And then I didn't talk to him the rest of the wedding.
But the thing about Counter-Strike is, so your where you aim isn't where the bullets go, right?
Yeah, that's right.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, there's spread.
Well,
It's a fixed spread
发
pattern.
现敌兵，
right, but it's not based on your crosshair. Every other game will adjust your center of aim
Yeah.
to follow the recoil, but Counter-Strike does not.
You're right. I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but you're right.
Okay.
It's weird.
So you could be aiming to the bottom left and get a headshot maybe 2 inches away from your crosshair.
Yeah, that's very.
There's no other
Counter-Strike, you're
game
right.
like that.
What about Solitaire?
Yeah,
Just-
so what they say is to just have the fixed crosshair and then memorize each bullet or each gun's bullet spread
看到了敌兵车辆。
or whatever gun you use most often.
I feel like I memorized the AK bullet spread pretty well.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah. Well,
And like the M4.
But that's what makes it hard, is because there's no indication, there's no feedback mechanism about where the bullets are actually going, other than you
Yeah.
miss or you hit. And it's not based on, oh, the crosshair jumps around. It's just you have to look at where the bullets go. And that's what makes Counter-Strike unique and hard to pick up.
Yeah, right. Did you ever see like the interview with the guy who made D-Dust? Like, so this is like, whatever, 5 years later, 10 years later, and people are interviewing the guy who made D-Dust, and they're like, oh, why do you think it's such a popular map? Like, how much work did you put into timing, you know, when the CTs and the Ts would meet at this one point? And, you know, what did you think that would have an effect on gameplay? And he's like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I just made the map. I thought it would be cool.
Well, I would like to point out D-Dust is not used in competitive gaming at all.
Oh, yeah?
What's the top one for competitive gaming now?
Dust 2.
Yeah. Makes sense.
You think you
So
could
what-
you think you could draw D-Dust from memory?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, what the new one? The new version?
That's all I'm saying.
So, where we were watching,
Don't hedge your
we
bets,
watched
Chris.
all of it all weekend, but the finals were Dust 2, Cobble, and Train.
Oh, Train? Really? Train's really hard.
And the guys who won just fucking destroyed on Train.
They're like doing like sweeping them.
It was crazy because like they would throw a smoke grenade, I was telling this earlier, and then they would fire blindly and kill someone. Just they knew that if I smoke here, that they will react like this, and then they would just fire and kill them.
我看到了敌军
How were the announcers and everything? Were they like? That was a show.
They were pretty shit. They were okay.
Oh,
They're better than you think they are. They'd be like, oh, Envy, he needs to get a kill right here. Oh, and here it comes. There it was, the 3-kill, a quad kill. GG, everybody, GG. That
This
was
is
a
our
great
helicopter.
shot.
they do not say GG.
They say
They
IRL.
say
GG.
GG. So I think that was a point I was going to make earlier. They use a little bit of gaming terminology. They'll say GG to mean like game over. They're like,
GG does
oh,
not
if he
mean
gets a
game
kill here, it'll be GG.
No, that's not my
Okay.
pistol.
No, I get that. Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh, he's so raged. Look at the rage. He passed through here, and he's not looking, and you can see that he did not take the shot at all. He's just waiting, and then boom, he shoots him in the back and shoots his teammate, and you can see the rage coming from him, blaming his teammate, and that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the other team to get raged.
I can see that. Though rage is a lamer version of saying on tilt, which I suppose is also a gaming term.
Right, so they try to do the
发现了
thing.
敌军猎击手。
I don't know if it was Rob complaining that they don't use the term owned. I think the biggest problem is that the professional gamers don't go through PR training. So, like, I think the best analogy I have is racing car drivers who are just like guys who, like, you know, they're good at what they do, and they go through extensive PR training.
Got a boat by Bravo.
And like, so one we were watching is they got dominating, and somebody was like, "Oh, you got destroyed that match there. How are you feeling?" And he's like,
Oh shit!
Die,
how-
Tian, die!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Are you not dead?
Oh my god!
Where are you running to? I'm gonna eat you. Oh my god!
I can't believe I
Can't believe
survived that.
John.
Oh, somebody else got me. If that makes you feel better.
It doesn't. No, but you're right. Yeah, like they don't know how to speak English. They all speak like some weird, you know, Chinese
That's
language.
a lot of it. And like one guy was like, "Oh, so how did the game go?" He's like, "Oh, I got destroyed." And he's like, "How come you got destroyed?" And he's like, "Well, the other player is using a keyboard and mouse, and he was playing Counter-Strike, and he did a better job."
It's like fucking
Hey.
listening to Marshawn Lynch or something.
I like those
Yeah.
kinds of internet or
Do
interviews.
you? It's like, come on. The other thing I think they do that's weird is like, so you watch racing, they'll often have like the team radio will come across in the broadcast, which is on a huge delay. And they should do that. So like, they're talking about, it's like, oh, Envy's on a deal round. How weird that everybody bought Deagles. And what they should do is they should play a clip of whoever made that call. They should just play it.
Oh, that would be good.
And it would, all it would be is like, hey guys, let's do Deagles this round. It's like, yep, there you go.
That'd be some high production value.
It's super high production value. Like, they do replays and they do clips and they like have picture in picture, like when people are planting. Like, it's crazy high production. The announcers are like 6 people.
6 people announcers. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you have a whole media team, you know, covering a
I
Chicago
think that
Bulls number
if
one
you were
team
to
in the
watch
league.
it, you would not be bored. Let's put it that way. Your
Huh.
wife would
What?
be,
Not me.
I don't.
but you wouldn't be.
I'm never bored. Okay, that's not gonna work.
And they, like, the plays they make will amaze you. Just like in terms of kills, like a guy with a pistol doing a 4 kill. It's like, wow, that was amazing. It'll just be like boom, 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 and around.
I'd do it. Apparently, Justin one time went to go watch the StarCraft championships in Las Vegas, and he's not a StarCraft player. And he was like, you know what? It was pretty awesome.
When the bomb explodes, they set off pyrotechnics on the stage.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Okay, that's pretty awesome.
And they were commenting on how many bombs were going off in the match. And they were like, oh man, my eyebrows are singed from this. And they're like, you bet, George.
Yo, try and get me on a high building, please. Can you try and get me on a high
This
building?
is a problem.
Hey, no, can you get me on a high building, please?
This fucking guy's
No,
fucking
higher,
talking.
higher, like one of those top buildings.
He's like wants to go to some high building for like the end show.
We'll take him to the high building.
Fucking crashing to the ground for all I care. Anyway, that's what I want to bring to FKN Ensemble. High production values. Like with our new domain name, fknensemble.tv. Follow us. Twitch.fknensemble or youtube.fknensemble.
And remember our twice weekly Yahoo stream.
Yeah. You can find us on MSN keyword FKN space ensemble.org, but remember to put the www and http://.
It's /.
Oh, not an MSN. It's different.
Oh,
It's
well, that's
lowercase,
weird.
Yeah, it's a
Come on, Microsoft. What are you doing?
These guys who are at the top of your team, they're NS. It just reminds me of name server.
Yep.
Okay.
Tian got
observation.
that one. I appreciate
Good
that.
observation.
Thank you, Tian.
Ooh, I'm enjoying these sexy Halloween costumes going up on Reddit.
No, fuck that.
Like, there's this one chick dressed as Hulk
Oh,
Hogan.
shut up.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm into
I don't
that.
know. I agree with John. I'm like, oh, here comes Halloween, so we have to watch a bunch
The
of
worst.
all
The
my-
worst is before and after costumes.
all my hentai
That is the
pictures.
fucking worst.
All my fucking hentai pictures have got to be like with pumpkins and shit, and they're all orange and witches hats and whatever. But you know what? I think this season has been pretty good.
Okay, that was incoherent. But
Jeff, try to join us.
I agree with a lot of people whose criticism is that Halloween has now become some type of like meta fucking joke. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
it has to be a before and after costume. Jon Snow White. It's like, that's not clever. That's not funny. That's fucking retarded, and I hate you.
You're
Did
such
you
a
see-
reactionist,
like-
John.
Did you see Lil Jon Snow though? That's
Yes,
like that one.
fucking stupid. There is no way you would recognize that costume by looking at it. You have to ask the guy, like, what are you supposed to be? And it's like Little Jon Snow, and it's like, ha 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 ha.
Wait, I don't get it.
That's the best reaction he could possibly hope for. It
What's
is
the
fucking
little? What's the
retarded.
little part? Oh, Little John from.
Lil Jon the rapper.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wait.
not Little John from Robin Hood.
Right, like, it is
That
the
would be
best
even more
reaction you can
obscure.
hope
I was
for
thinking
is
Little
a
John from Robin
little
Hood.
tiny laugh.
Right?
Oh,
And is not
Alright, got
good. It is not
gotta
great.
switch to RU.
Not clever. Like, just fuck you. Just fuck you for doing
Well, what
that.
if they put a
I
lot of
hate you.
effort into it?
Fuck you. Just straight up fuck you. Like, end of story. I hate it. It's just it disgusts me. I am so fucking angry about it.
Jeff behind you, AA.
We're retreating,
Yeah,
sir.
looks like your jimmies are pretty rustled over this.
Very Russell.
So they switched TN to a different team, and this random
sure
guy
did.
is now our squad.
See about that. See about how I request orders for him.
And, like, every costume has to be a reference to something, right? Like, and I admit, I enjoy it, and that's terrible.
Is there a costume that isn't a reference to something?
Wait, so you're like, you know what? Oh, so you enjoy it? So you're like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You
I
like
hate it.
You're like
I
you like
hate
these things.
myself
You hate that you like
that
these
the
things.
person who won the Halloween costume contest in my office was Ace Ventura, pet detective in a tutu.
But that's the thing that happens.
Yeah, that's the thing that
Right.
happened in the movie.
How
I
is
totally
that a
would've
ho-
gotten it.
Yeah, sure. How's that a Halloween costume? How's that a skeleton? How is that a vampire? How is that
Why does it have to
spooky
be those
scary?
things?
Because that's
So,
fucking Halloween.
How does that celebrate the Day of the Dead?
Yeah,
How does that
so
honor
that's my point,
our
Jeff.
ancestors?
You're upset that it doesn't follow
It's not the Day
typical
of the
Halloween
Dead.
tropes.
Yes.
Halloween is just some pagan holiday where they celebrate like spirits coming out or whatever.
And what does Ace Ventura have to do with that?
Nothing, but what does anything else have to do with it?
Because it's what Halloween is.
There's nothing that's more fundamentally Halloween than the other. It's about dressing up and shit.
No, it's not. It's about the pagan holiday.
Yeah, Tian. It's about celebrating the
Yes,
day.
but nothing we do, like, calls back on it.
Do you have no respect for the pagan holiday, TN? Is that what you're-
No,
yeah,
I don't.
it's
I
about the
fucking
day
hate pagans,
when
and I think their
our
religion should be
world
suppressed.
becomes closest to the netherworld. Best day to make promises to each other.
I think paganism should be suppressed by the government.
No, paganism's like the most fun. I'm for whatever's the most fun. Gets me off of work.
Mormonism.
Yeah, whatever gets me the most holidays.
Yeah, I'm
Become a
done.
Latter-day Saint.
Okay, and to be fair, I will bag off my previous point. It's just before and after costumes piss me off more than anything else in the whole goddamn world.
Alright, Jeff,
Actually,
you're
you
squad
know
leader.
what? I think,
A
like,
pun is not a
yeah.
costume.
Okay, how about this? All right, what was the best costume that you think could have been this year, 2015 Halloween? Go. Siri, I'm not
It
talking to you.
doesn't matter.
But you don't have anything? What was the best costume? What was the best costume that could have
That
been?
I saw? Personally,
Yeah.
and this is bad. This is going against my point.
Or on
I
Reddit.
saw
I'll
a
go with that.
Mugatu costume, and it was great.
You got to.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
It said
That's pretty
Mugatu, he had a corset on and the whole thing, and he was very tall, and I'm like, yes.
That's
I
awesome.
enjoy it. And I felt bad for enjoying it.
Why? Why do you hate
How is that
yourself so much?
Halloween? How is that
Yeah.
Halloween?
You don't need to. You know what? You're. It's okay, John. Just be you.
You're,
You
you're
don't
like
need to
a
shame yourself.
you're like a 50-year-old man. It's like Halloween should be skeletons and witches, and there's nothing else.
When I was a kid, people used to dress up as ghosts, and that was scary enough.
We had to trick or treat 5 miles in the snow uphill both ways.
I had so many trick-or-treaters, I would easily say, if I saw 2 trick-or-treaters this year that were wearing costumes, just costumes, end of sentence, whatever. I didn't. is
If
the
you
point.
wanted a hybrid costume, you'd go as a scary witch ghost. And that
I
was
bought
it.
2 bags of Costco candy. They're all gone. Handed out to tons of fucking kids, answering the door all night, and maybe 2 kids were wearing costumes.
Seriously?
Yeah, spawn me
Yes.
right in front of the goddamn Ellie Bean. That's always good.
How
All
was
right,
your,
John. So we're going for. We're
candy
doing alpha
experience?
stuff.
We weren't here actually.
You're terrible people.
I'll tell you the best costume
You
I
should learn
saw.
how to own a home, Chris.
Thank you for asking.
Because you're destroying the property values of where I live.
The best costume I saw on Reddit, by the way, was someone who did that dress that was, is this dress black or blue? Remember that? Remember that from earlier this year?
That was the
that was
stupidest
crazy.
controversy. That
I
I
know,
could-
right? How stupid is America?
That is like honestly, and it's not even about getting the colors wrong because clearly it was like what blue and gold or whatever. But
Clearly fucking blue and gold. Like, how
the
fucking
fact that
retarded
the
do you have to be?
controversy blew up at
No.
all is just insane to me.
Apparently, I read a very careful analysis, and it was a white and black dress, which was lit by different colored lights.
You know what? That makes no sense because
It is whatever color you think it is at first sight, and then somebody actually found the dress and it was that color. So
yeah, it was whatever color I said it was, John. So,
Could
oh
be.
god, I'm getting rammed in the ass.
Yeah, I had some, I was telling this earlier, like, my last trick-or-treaters of the night were probably 2 35-year-old women, and it's like, give me all the candy you can, because I have a couple of kids at home.
Give me all of the ham.
And they just were taking handfuls of candy, just like giant handfuls of candy, and it was, I don't know,
And-
I'm disgusted.
At that point where you're like, you know what? Maybe it's okay to be racist sometimes.
Well, I didn't say that.
where you're like, your costume's
just
fucking
thinking that.
dumb. Come on, 35-year-old lady, who's gonna believe that?
We're going alpha, gents. Oh, alpha's this way. Okay, we're gonna keep going alpha. I just gotta. That is dumb. That's retarded. You shouldn't. You know, fuck those people. I don't care what their race is.
Oh, Tien got me.
Black. I just like that's not fair.
It's not fair.
Make your fucking kids go out. They can make. them
Well,
look
and the
like
other
a-
thing was, like, I'd be handing out candy, and, you know, it felt almost staged. Like, the kids would just have no candy in their bowls, like their little pumpkins. And I have a shit ton of candy. I'm just made out of fucking candy. It's like, I give you a whole handful of candy. It's like, where'd your candy go? How come I have to be...
You have to be
Right.
the first candy guy.
Yeah, it's like...
That's wrong.
fucking
Everyone
is,
knows that the. All right. First off, you're supposed to seed the tip jar, right? This is tip gathering 101.
No, there would be one piece of candy, just one little Laffy Taffy. Just one little tiny guy in there, by itself. And they would be like, can I have some candy? And it's like, it's trick-or-treat. You're supposed to do trick-or-treat. That's what-
It's supposed to say trick or treat.
How come nobody ever drops ammo?
All right, we're going Bravo. We don't have an ammo guy in our squad. Chris could be
Yeah,
ammo
'cause
guy.
fuck your ammo.
Chris, where the fuck are you?
I'm here. I'm at Bravo. I was at Bravo
Sure,
before.
man. Oh wait, Tien's not in your squad. Tien, you be.
I'm not on your team, guys. I'm just speaking in generalities.
Oh yes, speaking in generality, baby.
2 guys out there, Jeff.
talk to me. I don't even know if you're on my team.
I'm in your squad.
Come on, someone help me with that.
We were dead.
Why? From what?
Probably the same guy that killed you.
I was by myself.
Spotted a hostile soldier.
He probably killed us before he killed you.
No.
I'm no
Killed me
scientist.
again. Nest Bone? Is that who killed you?
I don't remember.
I hate you
It was
guys.
so inconsequential to my life.
Why don't you turn
Yeah,
around
for
and
me,
kill
it
him?
was a
Everyone's
Tuesday.
facing the wrong way.
So Chris, are you gonna buy that mic?
I'm thinking about it.
I would think about it. I mean, like, I was gonna buy that until I kind of decided I want a better mic. But that mic's good.
So why is it like
Yeah, and $100 is not that expensive. I mean,
For a microphone. No, it's
every
not.
time we play games, we're together. Like, I might as well make my voice sound decent and
Well,
clear.
keep in mind, if you buy it, you still have to buy a microphone stand.
Yeah. Well, you don't. It can sit on the.
What kind of?
It can sit on the desk. It has rubber stoppers. It's
Like
not
a boom
100%
or-
ideal, but
Yeah, boom.
Spotted a hostile soldier.
Yeah, that
It's,
could be
I
pricey.
mean, it's not a headset-mounted microphone.
no, it's a desk-mounted one, and it has rubber insulators at the bottom so that it doesn't pick up a lot of noise. And even if I did have to buy a stand, the stand from Amazon is like $13.
I would not buy the $15 one, but you can see how that turns out. Is it a cardioid microphone? Do you know?
I actually don't know. Good question.
If it is, it has to be close to your face.
Oh no, it's not. It's not a card. If that's what that means, then no. It just sits on your desk. Actually, that's one of the reasons why everybody thinks it's really good. Is because it can sit like 5 feet away or so, and still pick up everything pretty damn well.
Well, your mic's probably the worst of all the mics we're listening to tonight,
That's shit.
I agree.
but
It's a bad
I
thing.
would say that, you know what, you guys should get some lights. You should look good on camera. Like fucking JFK, Reagan, right? You know, how long are we gonna keep talking about that? That's what I look the best.
Yeah, I should get a video.
I'd be president. I mean, you just need more lights. You're the one who told me to, like, put more lights on my face. Ooh, I'm so white.
So the problem with a really good microphone, one that's like $200 or plus, is that you need a mixer and an external power source, and it just like starts adding up very quickly.
What do you need the mixer for? Just because it sounds like shit without the mixer?
Because you have to feed it into your computer.
I got eyes.
Like, it won't have a 3.5 millimeter jack.
It's not USB, I reckon.
No.
The fuck?
There's a little bird here. I don't know what it's doing. Rabbit. Is that a little bird? No, I'm drunk. That's just a,
Man, we've
that
been on
was a
some
little bit.
shitty teams here tonight.
Whenever
What's
the
going on over here?
Fuck? Yeah, seriously.
whenever the FKN members get broken up, the team starts to suck.
FKN gets broken up, team starts to suck. Trademark.
You start to lose that synergy, and then it's just a shit show.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying a Shure microphone that was like $180. That was like, but it was the type of microphone that requires an external power source, which requires a whole new level of complexity.
What do you think is what's our 80-20 thing here? What do you think is the number one thing we can do to give us the most results for our FKN media empire?
Oh, I don't know, advertising.
You think we're at the level of advertising yet? I was sort of thinking like, I don't know, if we get everyone on the same sort of loadout for streaming.
Well, I think we just kind of suck in general. Like on a Halloween, we were watching a streamer who was playing. It was kind of an interesting game. It was a Sony PlayStation game. It was the horror game. Have you seen that thing?
The horror game,
Which
is
one?
that it?
It's where you play just a horror movie. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh yeah. Shit, what was it called? I think
Yeah,
I know what
I don't remember at all. So it's just a bunch of tropes like you see something scary, and the girl's like, "Oh, let's go out in the woods and investigate," and then the game's just like, you take place of the girl, and then you're like opening gates and stuff, and it's like, why are we doing this?
Defend this objective.
Okay.
And it like it does all the tropes, but it's self-aware.
Like
it
American
kind
Horror
of
Story?
knows why it's. I haven't seen it, so I can't comment.
Either way.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it kind of sounds that way.
But it's very self-aware, like to the point where people criticize it for doing too many false scares. Like it has the camera from Evil Dead, you know, the following you through the woods thing. And then it'll just be like another character, and it's like, oh, let's go in here. Yeah, it's just a bunch of, it was, I don't know, it was scary. But anyway, the point I'm getting
What's
is
the
the guy
camera
who was
from Evil
streaming
Dead? I
it,
don't know what that is.
It's like from the point of view of, like,
yeah, a monster running through
yeah,
the
the monster.
Oh,
It's a very classic shot.
was that that was pioneered by Evil Dead? Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
But anyway, the guy who was doing it was like a lame ass fucking, like, he didn't even say anything for half an hour at a time. And that's why he watched it. It's just to watch him play.
I'll watch him play.
I'll watch him play. Yes. Sounds
I think
Indian.
especially on Twitch, a lot of it is. I've said it before, and I'll say it again.
Okay.
Because I like repeating
One more
myself.
time.
Just viewers beget viewers, so people get viewers, and it just adds. It's this kind of feedback loop that just adds more viewers because their screen.
That's a
rises.
fancy Bible term for fucking.
Okay, so what if because I think I can buy some viewers. I can buy some viewers, right?
You
I
can buy some viewers.
some
It's
Chinese
very,
viewers
it's
or
very
some shit.
strongly frowned upon,
Yeah, rock by Tian.
and people will call you out on it, and then they'll.
So does that work, or does it have to be legitimate viewers?
No, yeah, they could be fake bot viewers, but like so in our Twitch Reddit, people get called out on it all the time.
Our Twitch?
Yeah.
They know.
The subreddit.
Oh, our Twitch, not our.
Yeah, not our.
Not our Twitch, sorry.
Oh, okay. So how can we grow the FKN media empire so we can also be super rich? That's the question. What's the next step? I'll tell you my next step. You tell me your next step. I think the next step is that we make a little website.
I don't think you understand anything about SEO.
Don't you need, in order to have SEO, don't you need a website?
It's about strength
That is a good
of
step.
it's about strength of linking. So that's why you creating new subdomains for YouTube and Twitch and whatever, while convenient, is not useful.
It's only It's super. I
It's
think you're
convenient.
right. It's
Yeah.
convenient because there's no other way to link to. There's no other way to say it won't be linked to, right?
Yeah, but the strength of having a very well linked YouTube versus a very well linked random is like night and day.
Yeah, I'm not saying that this is that I've solved the problem.
No,
I think that it's
we-
right. But what do you think the next step is? That's my question. The FKN Empire, step by step.
I think next step is to just keep streaming until we get a few viewers.
All right, well that's a given. What's the next step after that? What's the next thing we need to work on? Continual
I
process
don't
improvement,
understand.
CPI.
The first hurdle seems so high. What are we doing here?
I don't know. Go for Charlie.
Attack this objective.
I think, yeah, we just gotta keep streaming, and ideally you all fuckers should get Twitters and fucking tweet that shit.
You tweet
So
that shit?
you sort of think that there's a bit of a social media component. That's what I'm hearing.
There's
I
definitely
mean, there
social media.
definitely is. There's definitely a social media component.
All right, so if there's a social media component, then we definitely need an FKN Ensemble Twitter hashtag handle.
Well, I don't know.
I tweet our regular streams. I didn't tweet this one because I didn't know we were gonna do it.
Right, this is a special one-off Halloween stream.
Hostile tank spotted.
Fucking hell, TN.
Appears to be a machine gunner.
Can't believe no one's taken out that AA. How ridiculous.
I got him. I just chased him over
right
here.
there, and TN's a crazy killer.
Shit.
Mad.
I need you to attack this objective.
Yeah. So social media is pretty big.
All right, let's do some social media stuff next. We'll go FKN handle
You can
on
actually- you can
Twitter,
link
and
it.
we'll do a Facebook and on
You can link it
Snapchat and
to
Vine.
Yeah, they're here in the
You know,
Instagram.
having vines like with highlights from our streams might not be the worst idea.
It's not. There's a guy in Kerbal Space Program, r/Kerbal Space Program, and you know, I just described the guy, big fat black guy, probably in his 45, and he's lame. And you look at him, and it's like this guy is fucking lame. And you know what? He's been producing content for maybe a year, just solid. And you're looking at these YouTube videos that have 300 views, 500 views. I watch every single one.
Ram this guy.
And they're getting better and better. And he's making stuff that's more and more interesting. And you know what? I know who he is. And it's
IRL?
just like,
Oh, yeah,
No.
you know her, I suppose.
and it's just like, yeah, it's like, you know, just keep doing it.
Be careful, we're entering the bear's pit. There are a lot of enemies here.
Yeah, I'm pulling back.
Anyway, I'm cooling personal life on that idea of applying for that California company. I don't know if I wanted to do that.
Why?
It's just, you know, I've been studying more and more about like their interviewing and like, it's just, I can't imagine myself working for
Sorry,
a company
go back.
where they have these values.
Well, let's start with this. Let's start with the end goal. What is it that you want in life?
Well, if
And-
I work for this company,
Right.
I get hired for the rest of my life at every single company ever.
Sure. Well, that's what it seems like, right? Everyone who thought they worked at AOL back in the day thought that they would be hired at everywhere.
And I mean, it's a stretch in terms of like, oh, I didn't study this week for this guy. That's how out of it I am. But it's like, yeah, it's
Did
like,
you
what
figure
kind
out the NP problem?
I didn't. I give up. It's just,
I got part of it, which is the non-deterministic part.
Oh, you should post on the phone.
yeah, it's just like, you know, how much, and like,
Wow, this dude
like-
flew a helicopter through the warehouse. Was that one of you guys?
pretty good.
No. See, they
That
should
was
hire
actually
that guy.
fantastic.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
So, how much you guys love Chicago?
You know what? As I get older, and this is hard for me to say, I think I realize that the most important things in my life are just friends and family, which means you guys.
Yep.
So I don't want to I don't want to go fucking live in Indiana where I get to see you guys less.
Yeah.
Like, I might get paid a lot more, but just fuck it. You know, I'm just
Through
gonna...
the warehouse again.
Yeah.
Oh, he crashed.
I mean,
100%.
I don't
Actually, I
love
was-
Chicago. I think it's full of some of the biggest assholes I've ever met in my entire life.
It's every place.
Thank you.
But you know,
You're
it's
never
like
gonna go to a place and be like, "Wow, there's no assholes here."
I know,
Yeah,
it's
you're gonna
like
find
trading
assholes.
that type of asshole.
Yeah.
Shit.
Eh.
Oh, you guys got me pretty good.
So you guys aren't bothered by like,
Guys.
the state of the state and all that kind of stuff?
The state of the state? No, I think... I don't like living in Chicago. I don't like Illinois. I think
Not
it's a
looking
shitty
forward to my
state.
property taxes going up. That's
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
don't like that either. I don't like Rahm Emanuel.
Honestly, Tian, I mean, you can afford it. You'll be fine.
I'm not entirely convinced that any other place is better.
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah, I think a
California,
lot of it is very much like grass is always greener kind of thing. Like,
especially California, right? Like, you know, if I were moving, you know, I would never move to Texas. Texas is the other choice. And
I'd
just,
move to Texas. I love Texas. Or I
No,
feel like
I'm-
I'd want to move to Texas. I feel like
I'm
it'd be
not a
cool.
warm weather guy. I'd move to Seattle. I would do that. But Texas, it's rough. Northeast, New York. I might do New York.
I hate New York.
Yeah. But it's just like Palo Alto, it's like San Francisco, it's like I cannot see myself enjoying that
You know what? Those are great places, and I think you would enjoy them as much as anywhere else. But I think that, and research shows, and there's much research to back this up, that the things that make people happy in life is having close friends and family and being able to, you know, have life experience with those people.
Sure.
So in that case, you're fucking stuck in Chicago.
Yeah, I would say that's probably the main stumbling block for Megan and I not moving.
Well, you just bought a house, so
Let's
that's...
just all live in a
Yeah.
commune, guys.
We could sell the house or rent it out. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, and people do it. They move all the time, you know, but I think statistically they're less happy because they have less friends and they, you know, have less close friends and stuff like that, and it's just...
Do tell a story. Why? Were you thinking of recently moving, Chris?
Yeah, I was offered in DC.
DC.
Which GC?
The good one.
These nuts, okay.
Oh.
You didn't take it?
No.
Why?
Because our friends and family are here. Wasn't worth a 20% pay increase.
20%. I'd have to do the math on that. That's also the other part. Chicago, I mean, people are like, oh, Chicago is, I think, 7th most expensive place to live in the world? Or America. But honestly, like, the salary versus standard of living is pretty fucking good. I don't know if a 20% increase would actually be an actual greater amount of money
Right.
in DC.
Right, as if your standard of living would go up.
What
Yeah,
was
I
the
don't
cost
think-
of living in DC? So like pretty high.
Yeah, DC is
it's
super high.
crazy fucking high. Like,
Okay.
also for the San Francisco thing, part of the reason I'm like not interested is because they would have to give me a 60% raise.
Right. And it makes
Yeah,
you feel
San
good
Francisco.
to make that much money as your bottom line. That makes your dick bigger. But then in the end, we all know that it's like, oh, well, you have to go spend that money on your landlord. You know,
And part
your-
of me is just like, oh, I want to do it, and then I'll just work there for 3 years and be like, I did it. I achieved. Like, I am the king of my career. And, like, I did what nobody else can do. I was just like, I don't know.
Well, the trick is that you'll achieve that, and then in 3 years, you're not going to be like, oh, I've done it. You're going to be like, oh, what's the next thing?
That's true.
Good retreating, Chris.
I swear to God, every time I try to retreat, that fucking LAV is like right in my way. I also think, anyways, changing back to subjects again, a really good thing to do for FKN for streaming here is to take notes about like funny moments or something that happen, and then turn those into highlights and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been meaning to do that.
Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah, that's what the
can't-
producers are supposed to be doing, but...
I can't get the video software that I want.
Alright, that's unrelated, but...
I mean, it's super
It's
crazy
a
time.
lot of work. And editing is one of those things where it's like, it's really easy to tell when it's bad, but it's hard to do for yourself. You know what I mean? It's like, you can watch something and it's like, oh man, they shouldn't have cut there like that. And then you try and do it and it's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like, I have an idea of what I want to do, but it's just like none of the software I have is like, you can't get fine-grained enough to get the clips that I want. So, I don't know.
What do you mean? Why not? Okay, so I'm on a trial
Because our
of Adobe
highlights
Premiere.
span like maybe a minute at most.
Yeah.
Like each scene, right?
That
Because
sounds-
Battlefield is fast-paced. But usually the amount of time between like the keyframes where you can actually cut the video are longer. So it's like, it would be bad editing if you used free software. So I don't know. Maybe you could. I don't know if like Premiere would be better if like we find some kind of pro solution, but
Yeah, I'm not sure I follow.
I don't know. I tried Premiere and I watched the videos for it and I tried some stuff, but I think where I'm stuck at trying to figure it out is How many jokes do I put into? All right, I think the Battlefield jokes take a while to set up.
Well, like
Some of them are slow burns. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a slow burn.
the one I wanted to make was the where we fly into that tunnel in the helicopter.
Yeah.
And like that, I think that's a good minute. I think is probably the attention span. And I'm the worst at the internet. I would say if you go for 5 seconds without a joke or I'm not interested, I'm out. I think people in general have longer attention spans than I do.
Yeah,
So you got to set them up with like faster jokes leading
It's
up
true.
to it.
I think so. I've got ideas, and especially with like the cold open and you know the joke that's, you know, you go to your, you set up the joke over your like
I
logo
don't
and
think
stuff.
I don't think it's anything as complicated as that. The shit that makes it to like Reddit's front page is some guy just jumping out of a plane and doing a cool stunt. You know, there's not even like sound associated. with
Well,
it, right?
yeah, you say that, but there
Like-
are whole clans who are dedicated to just that.
Sure. I agree. I'm not saying we do specifically that, but I don't think it needs to.
You're right.
I'm just saying I need to find the right editing software because then I would totally do it.
You know, the problem with like people who are like, I want to write the great American novel. Like a lot of people say that. I want to write the great American novel.
Gavin Weigel.
Yeah, and the problem is not that, you know, they're writing a shitty novel. It's
You
that
might be
a hun-
watching.
like 99% of
shouldn't
them
say
have
this.
never written anything in their lives. They just don't write shit. Maybe that's us.
Well,
Wait, has
we are
Kevin written
producing
anything?
content right now.
Is he actually serious about writing?
No, I don't.
That'd be
I'm
cool.
not getting into it. I was being mean.
He's writing. He says he's written stuff for it. So
Really?
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not playing this
I-
game.
I'm playing.
yeah. I mean, I think the analogies are pretty apt.
I wish I was so adept at like editing software that we could all get in a darkened room and be like, oh, let's edit this. I don't know. This
Oh,
this
you have
bumper.
one editor.
But everybody can like take notes on what footage you want to include.
Sure.
You just have one guy splice together all the video footage. That's fine.
Oh shit, Chris is dead. Oh, he dead.
No.
Yeah, actually, I stopped going through our old videos because I want our YouTube like bumper video to be with all of our faces. It's our new format.
So how long do these recordings stay around?
I don't know. I kinda
YouTube
what-
stays around forever. Twitch stays
Twitch
around
is
for 15 days.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Okay. That's a shame because that means Jeff's tank adventures are probably.
Well, you can download them.
Oh really?
Yeah, you could save them. You can.
I'll try to see if that stream's still there. 'Cause That's
You can
probably
This is like archived.
that's probably one of the funniest things I've seen since we started streaming.
What happened?
That was dumb. And then
We were on Zava.
I can't believe you let me die.
And John,
Bunch
we
of
were
Judases.
we were at Zabod and we were gonna do alpha stuff. And John sees his tank drive by, so John's like, "Oh, if you got C4, you can totally run up to him and kill the tank."
Oh yeah.
What Jeff tries to do, and he's chasing down this tank. So me and John, we're just kind of watching him run around. And John's like, "Oh, you got a good position now. You got this." And then the tank just backs up and runs over Jeff.
Yeah, and I'm like,
You
oh,
were
you got
deliberately
this.
watching me. You wanted me to fail.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think
I
at one
didn't
point
have
I'm
any.
like, oh, I can't wait to see you fuck this up.
Yeah. But the best part was the way you gave him hope just before he got run over. Because you're like, "Oh, you actually might have this." And then boom. Roadkill.
It was sad.
And if I said you mean hilarious, I would agree.
Shit, I'm out of ammo. Do we have any ammo?
Nobody has ammo.
Nobody ever has ammo.
What do you see with the elven eyes?
Yeah.
My special eyes.
Oh man, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. We're
Me.
doing
Oh.
so bad.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
thanks for
Whoever
reminding
spotted me, I hate you.
I have a shitload of vacation this month.
That's
And
I'm so
that's
sorry for it. It's terrible.
looking forward to it.
Aw.
Gonna have a 4-day weekend
What?
for Ben Yao's wedding.
Oh yeah, you going down to
Oh, yeah.
the ATL?
Sure am.
You know, I don't want to spawn in your little bird anymore because I can't do guided rockets.
They can't
Like,
do rocket
it's-
stuff, yeah.
It's like, there's just no
Fucking
point anymore. My life
Ah,
is
it sucks. But can you fire unguided rockets?
you can.
So if you were like super skilled, you could still do something.
One away on the little bird. Dookie there.
Switch me to US.
Us.
Jeff is on the other team. No.
No, I'm Chris's team.
Yeah,
Why
we're
you
on,
do?
we're on the same squad, except for TN.
Except
So nobody likes TN.
Why were they
Game
like, you
does
know
not
what?
want us to play together.
Just not.
They have both little birds? They steal our little bird?
No, I was just flying it. And when you were like one away on the little bird, I was fighting the Apache. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? No one's shooting this goddamn Apache.
Where's Apache?
That's
Oh,
why I
there's
was
the
like, is
Apache.
Jeff
It's
on
right
the
here.
other team?
It's right on top of me.
One way on the Apache. One way on the little bird.
Apache killed me.
So I can get blocked by this building. Shit. Repair these tanks. Oh, I'm tank guy. Yeah, that's right. He's a dick. Guess we got out of the tank and who's in the tank? It's me. I'm tank guy.
Who's your squad guy? Alright, well I have betrayed my team
Well done.
and come back to the Chinese team.
Oh,
Oh.
you squad guy, in a few minutes. I've requested an order. You cannot fulfill my request.
Is that a thing? Just request impossible orders? Okay.
You want to do it when he's dead.
I don't have repairs.
Oh.
That's fine. It's meaningless anyway.
Drop me. It's very back right. You see him. I'm dropping off to place an AA mine.
We just
Apparently
dig
those
it
are
around.
awesome now.
Oh, a little bit. Not really. It's down. We're luring back towards me.
Fucking shooting. No, it's fucking AA.
Fall back.
It's a trap. No, I'm dead. It's gonna die. I have to kill myself in real life too.
That's very sad.
Yeah, don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Just go and eat some Big Star instead.
I just don't
Good
want to go to
food.
work.
Did Chris get switched off?
He's running us over. That's weird. There's no way that guy shot this little 36 motherfucker thing. And
Oh, I almost stole that
bitch.
asshole's tank.
Get fucking playing Rocket League. This rate.
Yeah, we'd be rank 0 in no time.
Well, think about it. The sooner you hit bottom, the sooner you can bounce back.
Race to the bottom.
No, playing Rocket League at the bottom is the worst because then you get, if you're doing 3v3 standard, you get matched up with all these fucking assholes, idiots. It's disheartening.
Holy shit, there's a lot of guys there.
Like, oh, these people exist as humans. That's the worst.
Yeah, nothing like playing with you guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Why am I on the other team?
You got a team switched.
Why?
There can never be 4 FKN members on the same team. It's a rule. They passed Battlefield to implement it.
Chris, you're actually on the same team. Nobody knows what you're talking about.
It's an illusion.
God, jackass with your fucking flashlight. Don't look at me when I'm on R&B. Don't even look at me, bro. Right here.
This guy's so quick to mark points. He's on top of this game, man.
What?
It's cool, John. I'm on your squad now.
Alright.
You'll
We share
always
the
be the
same
squad
hat.
leader in my heart. No. Do you have any air up?
Egg.
Objective is on target. It looks like there's an enemy sniper next to you.
Come on, guys. We lost Delta. What the fuck was everyone doing?
There was a tank there and I got scared.
Okay.
I don't blame you.
Oh wait, Delta? I don't think I was at Delta actually.
What if they take the
Why not?
ability to fire shit out of helicopters?
What?
Like, really, to lock on after helicopters from, you know, the passenger seat. Why? Of all the things, some idiot, some fucking intern is like, oh, you know what would be a great idea? If we remove the ability for people to play as a team when they're in
Well, why didn't you participate in the CTE?
Because nobody plays CTE. That better shit. They should just make the right fucking decision all the time, like Steve Jobs.
What's going on? What's your boggle?
So you can't...
You can't use lock-on weapons
Missiles.
from helicopters anymore.
Alright. We're still talking about that?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
Still pissed about
And I said, why doesn't Jeff just participate in the CTE?
Maybe
Where
I
they
did
made that decision.
participate in the CTE and they just ignored my vote even though it's right.
Okay.
Who did make that call?
Probably anti-Steve Jobs, that's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Like Hitler or whatever.
fucking Hitler.
They have both little birds. They stole our little bird.
See, like, maybe someone should have fucking fixed that. Like, the fucking idiot who's like, you know what would be a great idea if you couldn't fire stingers out of little birds? Maybe you should have been like, you know what would be a great idea if you couldn't have both little birds on the same team? That'd be good.
Well, who gave it up? I mean, like, right?
Yeah, don't give it up.
Alright, fine. You shouldn't give it up, but it should at least, if you give it up, it should punish somebody. It should, like, mark them for the rest of their life, like, in real life, too. Like a scarlet letter type of thing.
Oh, I'm the team guy now.
No, we gotta go for Charlie.
For sleeve?
No, he's on.
No, I'm here. Why would I have left?
Morgan Grinder 63? No way that guy was born in 63.
Maybe he's a 63rd incarnation.
Yeah.
So blind. How come I was blind for
That
like
makes
8
much more
minutes?
sense.
Oh, nice one, Johnny.
We will size objective Bravo. There's an enemy machine gunner just due west of where you are.
No, there's still glass there.
I suck. That's so dumb. We ever put airplanes on this level Retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just threw them on there just to cram them in there. Like vehicles.
Oh shit. Oh no, I'm trapped.
It's like, oh, you know, it'd be great if I could fly vehicles like inside of a fucking building, inside of a corner place. That'd be amazing. People want to play that.
You mean you haven't wanted to do that? I mean, it'd be cool to do in real life. Battlefield, I don't know.
你的异箱来了，快拿好！
What? How come we have all the teams? Did I switch teams? What the fuck is going on here?
You're on my team.
We have all the points all of a sudden?
Yep.
Yeah, my
Got all the
team.
points.
Did I pull this around? Was this due to my leadership and my pitching?
Wow, somehow we're still down like 300 tickets.
What? No, you're not. You guys are.
Down 300 tickets.
Yep.
Shit. Yeah,
Sure
how are
are.
you guys down 300 tickets?
It's very strange.
We haven't been winning this whole game.
Really?
Yeah.
But we have all the points.
I thought we were losing. This
Well, according
entire
to John, we're actually winning now, right?
We are
Well,
winning now.
We're
Yes.
losing less less quickly.
Oh, I got rocked by...
If the game were to end in its current state or the momentum were to not change, we would win.
Do we have 2 AAs?
If the game were to end in its current state, we would lose.
Yeah.
你的异箱来了，拿好！
It's a formula.
No! You getting run over by things. Everything is the worst.
快拿好你的异箱！
If time were to continue and everyone stopped moving, I think that's what you were trying to say.
Well, I heard that time is a flat circle.
I think what you mean to say is we're coming back.
Don't call it a
Also-
comeback.
There you go.
All of this has happened before, and all of it will happen again.
Nice. Type of Matrix game is motherfucker the name of mine.
Yeah.
It's a 80.
Hyper
He's out.
Matrix gamer.
He's inside the building.
That's a dumb name. You should tell him that.
That is a dumb name. It's like, what is this, 1999 again?
I'm Hyper Matrix
Tell
Call
him
it back to Matrix now?
gamer.
I'll be very surprised if you guys can't win this. Our team is pretty terrible. Actually, no. I guess they're not.
Fucking
Guess if
spot
they
him.
were-
Who's flying that Apache?
Spot what?
The little bird.
I don't. You spot the fucking little bird. I've been chasing it for hours.
Yeah, I know. I can't find him. I'm right by you. I'm getting shot down. I can't find him.
What's your own fucking?
Where are you?
I'm dead. I was falling right behind you.
They're capping Delta.
Oh, shit.
攻击这个目
I'm
标
squad guy
快攻击这个目标！
Hey, Mighty Gamers 8 says we're funny that we get a follow. Thanks, buddy.
Hey,
Funny.
Thanks.
Funny
Really
looking.
appreciate it. I'm only a little bit funny looking. And by that I mean I'm Chinese, so that's kind of racist. Don't be racist, Chris.
Yeah. Don't
That's,
be-
just, that's not cool.
我要扔手雷了！
I didn't say it.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't blow up Scar. Because only with a G18?
The hell were you trying to do?
I was blowing up your friend. That was not fair. Should
I'm
have faced
sorry.
me one-on-one.
I
We
tell
can
you what.
still
hey,
win this, actually.
Next time, tell me. And I'll
Wait,
let
we have
200
both Apaches.
Do we?
I
Nice.
think
you
so,
both
yeah.
Apaches.
I don't know. How am I number 1 on this team and I'm 17 and 20?
That's a good
You have
question.
a very bad team. Sounds
Yeah,
like.
that's not great.
No, I'm gonna hide here.
John, I think you get points for charisma.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah,
buddy.
that must be it.
Oh, I didn't think that would work. The helicopter's really high.
Hmm.
Shit.
Oh, I wish I had a gunner.
Oh, I thought I could get it.
If I had a gunner, I could fucking own this Apache.
If only.
It's a little bird.
Yeah, whatever. The point is, if I had any help.
You would be
You
so
know
much
what's
better.
interesting? I'll tell you what's interesting.
What?
Hold on, come back to me.
Okay. Good to know.
Tell
Good
me
talk.
a joke.
Yeah, continue the joke.
Looking it up.
Yeah, look at the joke. Yeah, enemy tank here.
Oh, I gotta read a whole Wikipedia article.
On
It's not gonna happen. I want to say the number. How many little birds do you suppose the United States military has?
I would say
70.
I would say
Hundreds.
200. No.
That's a good guess, actually. That
Alright,
was
well,
gonna be
good.
my point.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that
Alright.
was a good fact. Everybody had fun, right?
Yeah.
Wow, Chris, you really blew up John's spot on that one.
How many little bird gunners do you think there are? Apparently, in my experience, 0.
How many little birds do you suppose I've personally blown up?
Ew,
Out of the U.S. stockpile.
Yeah. As a terrorist?
Yeah.
We'll go 125. I think you blew up 125.
Yeah.
But the U.S. only has 200. That's a lot.
I would encourage everybody who's watching to actually look up the number, but I think it's about 300. We have like 5,000 Apaches, though,
Yeah, we have a shitload of Apaches.
which is weird. It's like, why do we have so many why do we have so
Maybe
few little...
Apaches are
Wait,
better.
how many little birds do we have? How many Apaches do we have?
Spawning at Delta. What's your question?
Oh, how many little birds do we have? I didn't.
I think it's like 300.
Wait, you don't know? I thought you were looking it up.
Oh, well, it's
Your
a
guess is
whole
it'd be-
fucking Wikipedia article. It's really long. Model 369 doesn't help me.
It's the Kiowa, right? The Kiowa attack helicopter.
I came across this statistic the other day, and I was very fascinated by it, but I have forgotten a specific number, and I don't want to be quoted on it. It was actually, I was looking up the tactics of the Russian attack helicopter, which is the Hind? Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Hind-D.
Hind-D.
Hind-D, which is the
Hind-D.
export model, actually. But anyway.
And what did you come up with? Crazy tactics of some
Well,
sort.
that's how I looked it up. So the Hind-D, and you can find videos of this, is the way the Russians use them is they like circle strafe at like 50 feet. It's crazy to watch.
What? 50 feet? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's super, super low, and they're just like constantly flying in circles, and it's not effective. Like, they're not going to accomplish a lot with this. But they're
really bad at it.
Not
constantly.
Okay.
Just like they use two of them, and they fly in figure eights, and then they just go in circle and just
Figure eights, as it were. Yeah.
do that around their enemies, and it's terrifying. And you use the infantry to advance while this is happening. And you can see a video of them doing this in Syria, which is how I came across it, because
Oh, we
was-
know you're a
people
Syria
were-
buff, yeah.
yeah, people were commenting like, look how old the tactics are that they're using in Syria, because the United States has actually been practicing against that for 40 years. But Syrians, not so much.
Yeah,
No.
they don't have the same sophistication.
Yeah, and they're constantly, and it's really cool video. It's really cool to watch because they're constantly popping off flares because that's what you would, just fire a flare into the air, right? Or a missile. So it's
Yeah, and
kinda-
stuff to break locks and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to watch. But anyway, we don't have a lot of little birds. We have a lot of. So I was watching that, and it's like, why don't they do standoff gunning? And they have an equivalent of the Apache, but the Russians only have about 30 of them.
Oh, really?
What's standoff gunning?
So you sit beyond visual range, right?
Yeah,
Or no, I guess
so-
it's not beyond visual range, but
Yeah, it's
you don't
slightly
do
over
like
the
attack
horizon.
passes. You kind of hover away and launch missiles and do long range guns.
So if you remember, like, one of the first WikiLeaks was the video of an onboard Apache gunner
发现了一名敌兵，
who was like, "Oh, do they have guns? Do they have guns? Should I engage?" And they were like, "You're clear to engage." And then they fire a burst. It's like, boom.
Right? It's just like Battlefield, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
And it turned out they were journalists, and they had cameras, and they were meeting with the Taliban to do an interview, and they killed a whole bunch of journalists.
I'm pretty okay with that.
Yeah, I watched it. And I was like, I could totally see where they're coming from, and like a lot of the video was like, should I engage? Should I engage? And everyone's like, okay, go for it. But that's how we use Apaches. They sit very far away and just lob shells.
Oh no, I got backed in the corner. That's not
So
good.
you watch these hinds, which are circling 50 feet above enemy infantry heads. It's like, what a weird, different strategy.
That seems pretty weird. That seems like the type of way I'd use it. I'd be like, I can't hit him, just get closer.
Yeah.
Like, just get.
Yeah.
I still can't
Stop
hit him.
moving.
Bring me closer, damn it! How far away? We're in like a helicopter. Come on.
See, that's why you should play Metal Gear. Because it's like, well, I don't know necessarily Metal Gear by itself, but it's like, kind of, it's like, oh, these countries are having wars just to keep their soldiers fresh. Just so that they know what it's like to deploy some tanks and some infantry in a foreign country.
It's about the war economy.
War economy.
Attack chopper.
Boy, it
is up
never
at Charlie.
changes.
One person at Charlie. Yeah, Charlie.
攻击这个目标。
There were people dying in this building.
Got him. I fucking got him, baby. Too drunk to fly? More like too dead to be alive.
It's 45
Oh
and 2.
shit.
Dude, you should steal this helicopter.
He's dead.
Where?
Killed him.
There's a tank I'm about to engage. Not looking forward to that.
It'll be tough.
Aww.
Garbage on this map.
Attack that guy.
I should not have done that.
I can't believe all these people have such big boners for Half-Life 3.
Yeah?
Valve and... Half-Life was a good game. Not the best game, for sure.
Valve clearly does not have a boner for Half-Life 3, or else
Valve
they would.
clearly does not give a shit about Half-Life 3 or anything besides making money.
I feel like we could have won this game if we cared. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, it actually got pretty close.
What
Wow.
if I did
It did.
care?
Half-Life, yeah, I know where people are coming from when they say it wasn't a great game. But it was a great game for the time. I mean,
It was a good... Yeah, it might have been the best game of the year, for sure.
no, I think it was the best game for the next 3 or 4 years. Like, I don't think you can name another game that came out... Okay, actually I can.
I think its storytelling techniques are overrated, even for the time.
I agree, and like, I guess you guys haven't played Undertale, but it's like a new generation
No.
of people are playing Undertale, And they say, number one, that the character, who's referred to as they or you, is a lesbian. And
Again.
and deaf or mute, because the character doesn't ever talk. And they're like, so it's a game about it's a game that's anti-ableist and anti heteronormativity, because the character does not interact. And it's like, you understand so little about video games. It's offensive, honestly.
Well, I mean, Mario was sort of a game about a deaf, mute plumber.
Hold on. Is it actually 11:53?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's daylight savings
Whoa.
time, so it's actually like 1 a.m.
Whoa. We was
All
there
right.
for a
Well, I
long
gotta
time.
get going then.
All right,
Yep.
well, so we're gonna have
Gotta
to
call
table
this
this
one.
conversation for now.
Guess so.
Yeah.
It was headed somewhere interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about how heteronormative I
Yeah.
am or am not based on my video game preferences
Great.
and my beer drinking.
So
All right.
thanks for the follow for Mighty Gamers 8, and we'll be on tomorrow 8 p.m.
Yeah, when we have our normal stream.
Our normal
That's true. Normal stream, 8 p.m.
All right. let's
Mondays
get a
and
powerful
Thursdays
stream.
on yahoo.com.
And you can see us wear all of our hats. Thank you. This is FKN Ensemble. Goodbye.